Since 1984, Christ followers in this area have gathered, and they've followed God's call on them to pay attention to the beaten down, the struggling, those who feel unseen. We gather and equip God's church to love, serve, and connect right here in this area and in Jesus' name. And we're excited to see the transformations that God is going to make right here in our neighborhood.
I think love helps churches help people.
Without them, we would have a hard time really getting to know or to feel the pulse of our community and what needs are out there.
Love is good at the overall putting things together. We may see them for a food handout. Somebody else may see them for a life skills class. They never fall through the crack because love always has that follow-up and that connection.
Love is the greatest commandment, to love the Lord your God with all your heart and love your neighbor as yourself. That expresses itself through service, but connecting relationally gives the joy and the energy that really helps carry us through.
Love, serve, and connect is just putting our love and our faith into action. It's what we talk about when we say Jesus moved into the neighborhood. It's about building relationships with people that starts with, first of all, understanding their dignity and the fact they are made in the image of Christ. So we love them, therefore we serve them, and we want to connect them and know them.
A great community is a community that follows the teachings of Jesus.
And when Jesus said, if you do it to the least of these, you've done it to me, that's what a true community will thrive, when we do that kind of thing and we share the love of Christ with everyone around us, no matter where they are, no matter who they are.
We work the best when we listen well to where God is already at work in the community, gather together, kind of circle our wagons, link arms, if you will, and do things together. That's what I'm loving about our life skills program, is that we're saying we're going to do these things. We can't meet all the needs as one church. So let's take what we each have to give and to offer and do it together to serve our community the best way we can.
The way that Love provides supports, I think the way that they work to empower individuals for sustainable resources and for sustainable work, I think is just making a tremendous difference. I think that's the only way we can really come together.
I like working here because I know that I'm impacting my community, and there's a bunch of other people around me that are working with me that are like different, and I like that about them.
I'm just so thankful to be a part of this community. I feel like you're appreciated when you're here and you're part of something bigger than yourself.
Anytime I get into my wife's hair at home, she tells me to go to the bike shop. Or she'll say, don't you have to go to the bike shop today? Then I know she wants me to move on.
I have enjoyed so much being a part of what's going on here at Love. It's a good thing.
Over the years, there have been so many changes here at Love. We have moved boundaries, we have hired people, we have gotten volunteers from new places, we've added ministries, we have constructed buildings, we have continued to respond to the needs in our community. The thing that has not changed is that we continue to follow God's call to connect people in our community, people who are experiencing need, people who have God's love and other things to offer, and bring them into a community where God can transform. At Love, we are a community, and a community needs people. It needs all of the gifts, all of the resources, all of the things that God has already given us. Will you join us? Maybe you have money, and we need money to be able to support the work that we're doing here. Maybe you have time or skills or a sense of purpose for volunteering here. Or maybe you know a family that would really benefit from our life skills program. Whatever it is you have to offer, we invite you to connect with Love Your Neighbor.